151. Are you going to travel to Hanoi? By train. A. What? B. Where? C. When? D. How?
Answer D. How? How are you going to travel to Hanoi? By train.
Bạn định đi du lịch Hà Nội như thế nào? Bằng tàu hỏa.
152. Why don't we? Television. A. Watch. B. To watch. C. Watching. D. Watches.
Answer A. Watch. Why don't we watch television?
Tại sao chúng ta không xem TV?
153. Are you going to spend your summer vacation? In Dalat. A. When. B. How long? C. Where? D. What?
Answer C. Where? Where are you going to spend your summer vacation? In Dalat.
Bạn sẽ đi đâu trong kỳ nghỉ hè của bạn? Tại Đà Lạt.
154. What about to Sarpa on the weekend? A. Going. B. Go. C. To go. D. Goes.
Answer A. Going. What about going to Sapa on the weekend?
Đi Sapa vào cuối tuần thì sao?
155. Are you going to do next weekend? A. How. B. How long? C. Where? D. What?
Answer D. What? What are you going to do next weekend?
Bạn định làm gì vào cuối tuần tới?
156. They are going Da Nang for a week. A. To stay. B. To visit. C. Staying. D. Stay.
Answer B. To visit. They are going to visit Da Nang for a week.
Họ sẽ đến thăm Đà Nẵng trong một tuần.
157. Laura is. She is Canadian. A. China. B. Canada. C. From Canada. D. France.
Answer C. From Canada. Laura is from Canada. She is Canadian.
Laura đến từ Canada. Cô ấy là người Canada.
158. Are you from? A. What? B. When? C. Where? D. How?
Answer C. Where? Where are you from?
Bạn đến từ đâu?
159. He's from France. He, French. A. Says. B. Speaks. C. Talks. D. Listens.
Answer B. Speaks. He's from France. He speaks French.
Anh ấy đến từ Pháp. Anh ấy nói tiếng Pháp.
160. Peter comes from Britain. He speaks A. English. B. British. C. American. D. China.
Answer A. English. Peter comes from Britain. He speaks English.
Peter đến từ Anh. Anh ấy nói tiếng Anh.
161. Yoko is Japan. He is Japanese. A. In. B. To. C. From. D. With.
Answer C. From. Yoko is from Japan. He is Japanese.
Yoko đến từ Nhật Bản. Anh ấy là người Nhật Bản.
162. What is her? She is Australian. A. Language. B. Nationality. C. Population. D. Country.
Answer B. Nationality. What is her nationality? She is Australian.
Quốc tịch của cô ấy là gì? Cô ấy là người Úc.
163. They are going vacation in London. A. In. B. On. C. At. D. For.
Answer B. On. They are going on vacation in London.
Họ đang đi nghỉ ở London.
164. Languages can you speak? A. When. B. How. C. How much. D. Which.
Answer D. Which? Which languages can you speak?
Bạn có thể nói ngôn ngữ nào?
165. The Great Wall of China is the world's structure. A. Long. B. Longer. C. Most longest. D. Longest.
Answer D. Longest. The Great Wall of China is the world's longest structure.
Vạn lý trường thành của Trung Quốc là công trình kiến trúc dài nhất thế giới.
166. The Mekong River is, then the Red River. A. Long. B. Longer. C. Longest. D. The longer.
Answer B. Longer. The Mekong River is longer than the Red River.
Sông Mê Công dài hơn sông Hồng.
167. Ho Chi Minh City has a of 9 million. A. City. B. Capital. C. Population. D. Country.
Answer C. Population. Ho Chi Minh City has a population of 9 million.
Thành phố Hồ Chí Minh có dân số 9 triệu người.
168. Hanoi is the of Vietnam. A. Capital. B. City. C. Beach. D. Hospital.
Answer A. Capital. Hanoi is the capital of Vietnam.
Hà Nội là thủ đô của Việt Nam.
169. I am Mary. I am Great Britain. A. To. B. From. C. At. D. On.
Answer B. From. I am Mary. I am from Great Britain.
Tôi là Mary. Tôi đến từ Vương quốc Anh.
170. I help you. Yes, I'd like some beef, please. A. Do. B. Must. C. Would. D. Can.
Answer D. Can. Can I help you? Yes, I'd like some beef, please.
Tôi có thể giúp bạn. Vâng, tôi muốn một ít thịt bò, xin vui lòng.
171. The spring, I often go for a walk. A. On. B. At. C. In. D. For.
Answer C. In. In the spring, I often go for a walk.
Vào mùa xuân, tôi thường đi dạo.
172. What Ba often do on Sundays? A. Does. B. Is. C. Do. D. Would.
Answer A. Does. What does Ba often do on Sundays?
Chủ nhật ba thường làm gì?
173. Are you going to see in Hue? A. Charm Museum. B. The Citadel. C. Hung Temple. D. Huang Pagoda.
Answer B. The Citadel. Are you going to see the Citadel in Hue?
Bạn có đi xem kinh thành ở Huế không?
174. Fall means in British English. A. Summer. B. Winter. C. Autumn. D. Spring.
Answer C. Autumn. Fall means autumn in British English.
Phong có nghĩa là mùa thu trong tiếng Anh.
175. What does Lynn do when warm? A. There's. B. It's. C. It's. D. There.
Answer B. It's. What does Lynn do when it's warm?
Linh làm gì khi trời ấm?
176. It's cold in our country, the winter. A. At. B. On. C. Of. D. In.
Answer D. In. It's cold in our country in the winter.
Ở nước ta trời lạnh vào mùa đông.
177. Kwong likes weather because he can go swimming. A. Hot. B. Cold. C. Windy. D. Foggy.
Answer A. Hot. Kwong likes hot weather because he can go swimming.
Quang thích thời tiết nóng vì anh ấy có thể đi bơi.
178. How often do you do morning exercises in the summer? A. I sometimes do. B. Yes, I do. C. I like it. D. I play soccer.
Answer A. I sometimes do. How often do you do morning exercises in the summer? I sometimes do.
Bạn thường tập thể dục buổi sáng vào mùa hè như thế nào? Tôi thỉnh thoảng tập.
179. I don't want much sugar in my coffee. Just, please. A. A few. B. A little. C. Fewer. D. Less.
Answer B. A little. I don't want much sugar in my coffee. Just a little, please.
Tôi không muốn nhiều đường trong cà phê của mình. Chỉ một ít thôi, làm ơn.
180. The Robinsons always go to Vietnam. Plane. A. In. B. On. C. With. D. By.
Answer D. By. The Robinsons always go to Vietnam by plane.
Nhà Robinson luôn đến Việt Nam bằng máy bay.
181. Noodles last night. A. Did you eat? B. Were you eat? C. Did you ate? D. Do you ate?
Answer A. Did you eat? Did you eat noodles last night?
Tối qua bạn có ăn mì không?
182. It took us an hour to Da Nang last year. A. Drive. B. Driving. C. To drive. D. Drove.
Answer C. to drive. It took us an hour to drive to Da Nang last year.
Chúng tôi mất 1 giờ lái xe đến Đà Nẵng vào năm ngoái.
183. On the table were vegetables, bread, and 2 large. A. Bowl of soup. B. Bowl of soups. C. Bowls of soups. D. Bowls of soup.
Answer D. Bowls of soup. On the table were vegetables, bread, and 2 large bowls of soup.
Trên bàn có rau, bánh mì và 2 bát súp lớn.
184. No one can do it well. A. So can't she. B. Neither can she. C. She can't. 2. D. She can. Either.
Answer B. Neither can she. No one can do it well. Neither can she.
Không ai có thể làm tốt được. Cô ấy cũng vậy.
185. He was only 13, but he ate, his father did. A. As much as. B. As many as. C. Much than. D. More much than.
Answer A. As much as. He was only 13, but he ate as much as his father did.
Anh ấy mới 13 tuổi, nhưng anh ấy đã ăn nhiều như cha anh ấy.
186. I divided the sweets, several boys. A. During. B. Between. C. Into. D. Among.
Answer D. Among. I divided the sweets among several boys.
Tôi đã chia kẹo cho một số cậu bé.
187. These vegetables don't taste, to us. A. Well. B. Freshly. C. Fresh. D. Deliciously.
Answer C. Fresh. These vegetables don't taste fresh to us.
Những loại rau này không có vị tươi đối với chúng tôi.
188. You lunch in a restaurant, didn't you? A. Have. B. Had. C. Eat. D. Did.
Answer B. Had. You had lunch in a restaurant, didn't you?
Bạn đã ăn trưa trong một nhà hàng, phải không?
189. Can I carry your bags? A. No, you can't. B. It's all right, thanks. C. Never mind. D. No, not at all.
Answer. B. It's all right, thanks. Can I carry your bags? It's all right, thanks.
Tôi có thể xách túi của bạn được không? Không sao đâu, cảm ơn.
190. Only 5 minutes walk. A. How long is the beach? B. Where is the beach? C. How far is the beach? D. How can we go to the beach?
Answer. A. How long is the beach? How long is the beach? Only 5 minutes walk.
Bãi biển dài bao nhiêu? Chỉ 5 phút đi bộ.
191. She is very nice. A. What's Melanie like? B. How's Melanie? C. Who's Melanie? D. What does Melanie like?
Answer. A. What's Melanie like? What's Melanie like? She is very nice.
Melanie như thế nào? Cô ấy rất tốt.
192. Remember to follow all signs at the swimming pool. A. Strict. B. Strictly. C. Careful. D. Careless.
Answer. B. Strictly. Remember to follow strictly all signs at the swimming pool.
Nhớ tuân thủ nghiêm ngặt tất cả các biển báo tại bể bơi.
193. Her parents, to do other things. A. Like. B. Prefer. C. Take part in. D. A and B.
Answer. D. A and B. Her parents like to do other things. Her parents prefer to do other things.
Cha mẹ cô ấy thích làm những việc khác. Cha mẹ cô ấy thích làm những việc khác hơn.
194. Sports do you play? A. How. B. Who. C. Which. D. What's.
Answer, C. Which? Which sports do you play?
Bạn chơi môn thể thao nào?
195. My mother wants a good pair of shoes because she often goes A. Jogging, B. Fishing, C. Sailing, D. Swimming.
Answer, A. Jogging. My mother wants a good pair of shoes because she often goes jogging.
Mẹ tôi muốn có một đôi giày tốt vì mẹ thường xuyên chạy bộ.
196. He often, his kite when he's not busy. A. Does, B. Plays, C. Goes, D. Flies.
Answer, D. Flies. He often flies his kite when he's not busy.
Anh ấy thường thả diều khi không bận.
197. How kilos of beef does she want? A. Many, B. Much, C. Any, D. About.
Answer, A. Many. How many kilos of beef does she want?
Cô ấy muốn bao nhiêu kg thịt bò?
198. Why don't we go to the cinema tonight? A. Because we don't like film. B. That's a good idea. C. You are right. D. Thank you very much.
Answer, B. That's a good idea. Why don't we go to the cinema tonight? That's a good idea.
Tại sao chúng ta không đi xem phim tối nay? Đó là một ý kiến hay.
199. Would you like some noodles, Mai? No, I'm full, thanks. A. I wouldn't. B. I don't. C. I'm not. D. I don't like.
Answer, B. I don't. Would you like some noodles, Mai? No, I don't. I'm full, thanks.
Bạn có muốn ăn mì không, Mai? Không, tôi no rồi, cảm ơn.
200. There is oil in this bottle. We should buy some more. A. A few. B. Few. C. Little. D. A little.
Answer, C, little. There is little oil in this bottle. We should buy some more.
Có ít dầu trong chai này. Chúng ta nên mua thêm một số nữa.
Thanks for watching.